Hello and welcome to my To Empower Youth videocast series. I'm Cicely Maheed, founder and CEO of Cages to Wings Incorporated. I'm a mind elevation coach, brain trainer, and behavior metamorphosis expert for youth. This is video 1 of 7 of my series on attitude and making yourself over. And you can find this blog on cagestowings.wordpress.com. Now let's talk about mindfulness. How many times have you done something or said something that you wish you could take back? How many times have you found yourself unprepared for a situation, event, or opportunity? If these questions have triggered memories in your past or even something that happened today or yesterday, then listen up and let's talk about mindfulness. Now, your prefrontal cortex is the area of the brain that is not completely developed until age 25. You want to remember that if you're a teenager or anywhere between the ages of 13 through 24. That is an executive function, and it's responsible for predicting the consequences of behavior. So if you repeat behaviors you're not proud of, if you're scratching your head wondering why did I do such a thing, blame it on the prefrontal cortex, but not completely. You're not operating at your full potential, and that's because of that and your age. But you can counteract it. The brain is a powerful machine. Feed it well, train it, take care of it, challenge it in positive ways. It will operate at a higher potential than typical. So how do you do that, you ask? Well, practice mindfulness on a daily basis. Little clarification? Okay. Just basically think before you act or speak. It doesn't matter if your prefrontal cortex is fully developed or not. Now, it's good that if it is, but it doesn't really matter because you can certainly help it along by being mindful and avoiding behaviors that lead to negative consequences. Mindfulness attitudes are character, integrity, kindness, respect, listening, civility, and intellect. And let's go through each one so you understand exactly what that means. Your character is basically your reputation. So think about the reputation you have right now. Is this what you really want to carry with you for the rest of your life? Is this how you want people to see you and remember you? Think about that. If not, you can be mindful and think about how your behavior comes off. Check it before you do something you may not be proud of later. Number 2, integrity. Integrity is pretty much your honesty and your trustworthiness. How honest are you? Now, situations that require choosing honesty or dishonesty. Think about those situations. You have an opportunity to choose, to decide to do the right thing. Be mindful and remember how you want to be considered in life. People will accept you when you are honest with them and will be less likely to trust you if you're dishonest. Number 3, kindness. This is pretty much how you treat other people. Are you kind to people? Are you there for them when they need you? Do you spend more time being rude and talking down to others? Be mindful about how you can practice random acts of kindness towards other people you encounter in your daily life. Number 4, respect. That is pretty much courtesy towards others. Do you ignore boundaries and disrespect people, or do you hold them in positive regard and treat them the way you want to be treated? Be mindful and show courtesy to other people. Number 5, listening. And that's pretty much paying attention to what others are saying and even what they're not saying. That's pretty much body language. So you basically want to practice good eye contact. Make an effort to really understand what a person is saying to you. Nod as they speak. Repeat something they said for clarification and pay attention to their body language because that speaks volumes. These are ways to be mindful when listening to others. Number 6 is civility. And that's basically your conduct, your actions. Are you out of control and destructive towards yourself and others? Be mindful about your behavior and how it can be construed or misconstrued by others. And remember, actions speak louder than words. And number 7, your intellect. That is your expression of intelligence to others. It has nothing to do with your IQ. It's important because it can enhance your connections, your opportunities, and impress employers, college admissions counselors, teachers, etc. Be mindful about learning and improving your knowledge. You never know who's watching or listening. That's it. Those are the 7 attitudes in order to help you be a mindful person every day. Utilize them to your advantage. Let people know that you have a great attitude and your behaviors are positive. It's not always easy to think before we act or speak. However, we can practice the previous attitudes and present ourselves to the world in a positive light. Now, as a teenager, your brain is undergoing an enormous amount of change, but you do have the power and will to choose how you present yourself to the world. Just remember to be mindful before you take any action or speak any word. I assure you, life will go so much more smoother in your relationships. Your brain will thank you, and you will even feel better about yourself in the process. Great, thanks for that. Thanks for listening. I'm Cicely, founder and CEO of Cages to Wings Incorporated. I'm a mind elevation coach, brain trainer, behavior metamorphosis expert for you. Check us out at www.cagestowings.org. That's CAGES, the number 2, WINGS.org. Subscribe to our C2W Beat newsletter. Fun stuff. That's on our extra freebies page. Get 5 free gifts when you do that. Plus, you will learn the one main ingredient to help you practice mindfulness. Find out what it is. Sign up. So go out there, put on the right attitude, and make yourself over. Thanks for watching. Until next time.